Hey guys, welcome back to Subnautica. Your pal Kirsi here, and I'm aware I'm still one titanium short for the project of this video. And it's probably going to be a short one, because as soon as I find that titanium, I'm just going to go building away and start hatching eggs. What eggs do I have again? Those. I wonder if I can find a crash fish egg before I do the thing. I've been doing a good job of finding things these last few videos. Hi, gas butt. I don't like the gas butts. But yeah, if I can find me a crash fish egg, that'll add a little more variety to my alien containment unit. And I mean, oh, well, that was quick. We're here. No. Ow. That hurts. They're so rude. So rude. No, that's the one that did. Oh, you mean crash fish egg? Yeah. Yeah, that's another one. I don't want a whole bunch of crash fish. I really just want the one. Yeah, Kirsi is sitting in the background here. She was gonna sit next to me, but then her back hurt, so she decided she'd hide back there with a pillow to lean against. Oh, another egg. That was probably a gas button. So I don't know if the mic's gonna catch her. There's the titanium we need. So we got 2 more eggs. We got titanium. I guess what? Suppose it's time we head back home. To my lovely base. That bulb bush is going to bother me because it's growing in the wrong spot. And it was this room. This way. He went this way. And wow. Alien containment, as promised. So we still need a hatch for this thing. Okay, so we're going to drop 4 out of these 5 eggs, because 2 of them are the same egg. We're going to put the spare egg in just a locker. Not that locker, though. In our seed locker, because our seed locker really isn't going to have much else other than seeds and eggs. And while we wait for that to hatch, we are going to go on a little expedition to try and find some more eggs. Because I think I remember where one more of the eggs that Kirsi wants us to hatch is. And that is northwest of us. Yeah, somewhere nearby that guy. But I want to go more, solidly northwest. The direction is northwest now, guys. We're skipping THs.
Is that what you call west in Norway?
It could be. Look, more gas butts. More grassy plateau. I need to restock my titanium, so if I see any scrap, I should probably grab it. Just ignore the sand sharks. They don't mean business. They don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I should get a sand shark egg. Ow! Something hit me. Or I hit something. I am a notoriously bad driver. But I'm doing surprisingly well with coasting down this low near all the, obstacles. There's a boomerang. I'll send a letter to his family. That one I want to apologize for. That was a biter. We hate biters. And here is where we are hunting for another eggie. The mushroom forest. Specifically the northwest mushroom forest, because the northeast mushroom forest is no. Just no. Well, hello, Bone Shark. You look kind of lost.
I think they're funny.
No, sand sharks you think are fun.
Oh,
Bone
yeah,
sharks,
bone sharks are annoying.
bone sharks we think are the bane of our existence, because while they don't do much damage, they make it really tense to explore some otherwise safe areas. Okay, and right where I thought it was. Okay. Now we got another one of those. I guess I can grab more lithium. Titanium is what I'm really running low on, which is kind of weird to say, because, I mean, titanium is, well, titanium and stuff. I know, I'm looking for minerals. Hi, Peeper!
That's a weird way for me.
These ultra glide fins are amazing! Can I say it? I think I can say it.
Yeah.
These socks are amazing!
Well, typically they're not socks.
Yeah. I am validated.
They're water socks.
These socks are amazing. Okay, anything else down here? Table coral. We kind of do like that stuff, but no, we're not here for that. God, I've been going so many recordings without using my Sea Glide just because I'm too lazy to replace the battery in my Sea Glide. Now I swim at the speed of my Sea Glide without needing it. It is amazing. I don't think I'll swap these out for the swim charge fins. I do not. Okay, so let's explore the forest here a bit. See if we can find like a jelly ray egg too, because those things are beautiful. We can only have 5 things actually growing in our alien containment, but that won't stop us from harvesting more eggs. Because I mean, if I get enough quartz, I can just make another alien containment. Is that a thing, or that's just called part of the route? Have I scanned all these guys yet? I have. Okay. No, I haven't. Don't mind me. Just exploring till eggs start hatching. Hello, Jelly Ray. I would love to have one of your eggs to take one of you home with me. There's some salt. Not that I need it.
You should go say hi to a mesmer.
To a mesmer, you say? Kirsi thinks I want to get hypnotized. Or that she wants to watch me get hypnotized. So I don't know. Mesmer eggs are good to hatch because they're beautiful, and if they're in your alien containment, they won't hypnotize you. At this point, I'm surprised Kirsi's not accusing me of cheating because of how long my oxygen's lasting. Because when I first got this ultra high capacity oxygen tank, I almost thought my oxygen was going to last forever. And that really is what it feels like. Where did I park my Sea Glide? My Sea Moth? Really? That far away, eh? I swam 100 meters away from my Sea Moth, just looking at the bottom to try and find, like, limestone outcrops or eggies. That's another eggie. I don't think that's the one I'm looking for. I think that might be a bone shark eggie, but you don't know what any of these eggs are until they hatch. And honestly, that's probably for the best. Sea moth? Sea moth.
Over there.
What? Oh.
We're not there yet.
I thought I was, but this nighttime kind of messes with me sometimes. Fish, would you stop swimming into my sea moth? It's bad enough when you die because I crashed into you. I don't need more of you to die because you're bad at driving.
No drunk swimming.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim, swim. I am not seeing jelly ray eggies. Which is kind of a shame because I'd like jelly rays. What are you? Hull? Hull? Is hull what I need? Ugh!
Cyclops. Get the cherries.
I can have Cyclops, guys. I can have Cyclops. And look at the ant beetles. They're so pretty. Might want one of their eggs, too. I know I'm going to want a crab squid egg. Oh. I probably want to get out of here. They sound angry. And my eggies are probably close to hatching.
Like a reefy.
No reefies at this forest. There's crab squid.
Rat squid showed up there?
They don't come all the way up into the forest unless attracted by the lights from your sea moth, which I am flashing in the direction where I'm not going to attract them. But they are native to the blood kelp zone that is a drop off into. Ow, ow, ow! I'm just crashing to everything, but I want that quartz because I'm going to want to build more alien containment sometime. So I'm going to want a lot of quartz because it takes a lot of quartz. 11 quartz, to be precise. For those who weren't with me last episode, counting 11 quartz for an alien containment.
What's going on?
And what was that? 9 titanium?
It's almost enough for anything.
Music picked up there. I just... It's just so stressful when the music decides to pick up out of the blue. I almost thought something dangerous actually showed up. Nope, just sand sharks. Kirsi thinks they're cute because of how they randomly chop around and miss. There's the rock I was looking at. More copper. You know, for once I've got all the copper I need. It's quartz, which doesn't come from outcrop. Well, it comes from outcrops, but it doesn't come from the randomized outcrops like the limestone or sandstone or anything. And limestone, which I could just as easily get from scrap if I find enough. Copper. Hey, get away from that. You don't know what that does. It might bite you. For future reference, my sea moth does not bite people.
Okay.
Or fish. Yeah. Though I'd say sand. Huh? Oh, bone shark. Though I'd say the bone shark deserves it for. Excuse me, sir.
You win.
It could have. It could have. It was seeing the direction I was going. I'm not driving like a maniac.
Sure.
Wait, why am I going north again?
So you're driving like a maniac?
Yes, dear. Apparently she does not trust my driving. Don't you see this fine motor control I've got going on? How perfectly I'm hitting fish.
You're that not me.
That cannot be titanium. Keeping my eyes peeled for more titanium and quartz. Because I think I got enough eggs that I already need another alien containment.
Babies.
Reefies are the most friendly things in the ocean. Okay, they're the most peaceful things in the ocean. The most friendly thing in the ocean is probably the Sea Emperor. But we haven't gotten there yet. We've talked to her, though. Or she's talked to us, rather. Just curiously asking what we are, because we're apparently strange and unusual. Okay. Maybe another time I'll come back here to a kelp forest here, because the kelp forests are where we find a lot of scrap, since the stalkers like to steal it. But on that note, from the one Degassi recording, we know we probably want to hold on to a piece of kelp without refining it into titanium, because that gives us an ability to farm stalker teeth. This one. This one's the aquarium. Nobody's hatched yet, have you? Okay. Just making sure. And yeah, we already got 4 creature eggs hatching, so we can drop one of these. One of them. I'll go with this one because we already got one of these hatching. Even though I'm sure Kirsi would love to see all 4 of those. Keep in mind, there are only 4 of them in the game. But that'll have to come when we got... That'll have to come later when we have more alien containment. Oh, I got loads of cores. Why was I worried about that? I need titanium. I got like 1 titanium. I also need magnetite. If anybody knows where I can get some of that. Yeah, I need magnetite for this, and my stasis rifle, and a few other things that are kind of helpful to me. Look, water, large filtered water. We're gonna get into our food box and just start gulping down our normal disinfected waters, because those large filtered waters are what we're going to pack for long journeys now, since 50 H2O from one water. And that, of course, means that our salt is going to be a different kind of is going to go to a different usage too in the near future. I'm guessing you're looking up where I get magnetite. From my own research, yeah, I do sometimes nerd out on this game, but from my own research, it's supposed to be easily findable in the jelly shroom caves. You know, that place where I found the one Degassi base.
Found abundantly in the mountains, mountain range caves, as well as within the Jelly Shroom Cave and the Lost River.
Okay, so Lost River, I know I gotta go there anyway, for reasons.
And it also says that it can be found in Sea Treader's Path.
It can be found in the Sea Treader's Path, you say?
Yep.
That is one of my favorite places. If I didn't feel so in danger of a warper there or getting lost forever there, I'd build a base right there. And of the sea turtles just crushing my base with their stompy feet. I love those guys. They're peaceful, they don't try to hurt anyone, they kind of do anyway just because you get in their way and you're fat. Not that you guys are fat, I'm fat. Yeah. Let's get all of our stuff. All the stuff I left behind here so I can just restock my titanium instantly. I think that's it. That is all the titanium I ever had. Floaters. I don't know if floaters are actually good for anything. I know they're kind of all over the place. I know creative mode spawns you with 5 in your inventory. I don't know why. They're just there. That's another thing. If anyone can clarify it, I'd appreciate it. Because I don't understand. As far as I can tell, floaters only serve a purpose for explaining the floating island. And that's it. There's where I parked this game off. Did I see a thing over here that I want? No, I did not. I thought I saw a reefback egg. I'm sorry. we were headed for jelly shroom caves because that's supposed to be one of the places where I can find magnetite. Magnetite is one of those things that I want a lot, like a lot of, all of. And this cave is very jelly shroom cave-esque, but it is not a jelly shroom cave. It's got the drooping stingers, but I don't see any jelly shrooms. Prove me wrong, cave. Prove me wrong. That's just quartz. 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 Yeah, I see no jelly shrooms. I'm in the wrong cave. But it is going deeper. Maybe this leads down to... No, it doesn't. I'm just confused. Well, what's that egg? That's a cute little egg. Oh, we got one of those already. Well, not going to stop me from taking an extra one. I want to say that that one that I just picked up could be a reefback egg, because they're supposedly implemented, supposedly, but they have the same model as another kind of egg. I think it's spadefish. And that just leaves me horribly confused, but it's me we're talking about here, so no one's worried. I'm still liking all the quartz I'm finding in this cave. I'll probably be coming back here later when I'm actually running low on quartz. There's another one of those eggs. And some salt. We're not going to have any need for that ever again, really. Because of the fact that we got that water purifier. Crashfish egg discovered. Cuttlefish egg discovered. Spadefish egg discovered. That means 3 of my eggs have already hatched, guys. Ow. Still a bad driver. Did I already check out this life pod? I think I checked out this life pod early on. Life pod 6, eh? What's important about life pod 6? Absolutely nothing. Something already found. A couple flares, that's it. Oh, yep, the data box that I already grabbed. So let's go back and see our new little friends, shall we? Pardon. Do. It might help if I actually go in the direction of my base. Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. Hi, Reefy. I would be overjoyed if I could actually have a miniature version of you in my alien containment. That'd be fantastic. I think Kirsi would be happy about that too. Hi. Okay, alien containment's dead ahead. Okay. So, now we have a spadefish, a crashfish, which I finally get to scan one of, and a cuttlefish, which I'm going to save it and take it outside, but reload my save, because once you take the cuttlefish outside, you can't bring it back inside, and I kind of want to keep all my cuttlefish together when I do actually get the other 4, the other 3.
Put your knife away.
Huh?
Put your knife away.
Put my knife away. There we go. But before we go outside with our new friend, oh, my inventory is full. Let's take that data bank for me scanning these obnoxious new things. Let's see, there's the tree mushrooms, that's fine. Got the crash fish. This unusual species has developed an emergency defense mechanism based on mutually assured destruction. Suicide bomb. Forward-mounted eye enables the creature to identify and track potential predators. Sulfur plant has evolved to feed on sulfuric compounds secreted by the crash fish, which makes its nest within its leaves. Stronger, more protective plants provide superior nesting grounds, which in turn provide the plant with more nutrients for larger crash fish. Great. Defense mechanisms. Concentrations of sulfur build up in the organism over time. If the crash fish collides with something at sufficient speed, the spikes on its torso impact, triggering an explosive chemical reaction. Assessment. Equip stasis rifle, repulsion cannon, or similar before approaching shallow caves. You don't have any of those things before you reach any crash fish caves. But here's more what we were looking at. The cuttlefish. A small gray-colored herbivore, the cuttlefish displays high levels of intelligence, curiosity, and attachment. Strangely, this species has not been encountered in the wild, and the scanned specimen had to be artificially hatched with an alien containment unit. Life cycle. In the absence of wild specimens, little can be known for certain about the cuttlefish's life cycle. It is possible that the environmental conditions have changed, forcing the species to the edge of extinction and leaving its eggs in permanent stasis. It's also possible the cuttlefish has been genetically altered or even imported to 4546b from another world. It's kind of sad, but behavior... I should probably get out of the water and stop drowning before I read anymore. Okay, there we go. Behavior. We do know that the cuttlefish is an herbivore, which displays highly social behavior in its interspecies interactions. As was observed in Earth dolphins before their extinction, dolphins are extinct in this world, this creature seems to understand the concept of other minds, the prime indicator of true sentience, and attempts to communicate with a series of chirps and chirrups. They're adorable, trust me on that, you'll see that in a minute. Interaction. Evidence suggests the cuttlefish is capable of understanding and following simple commands, in addition to assessing the emotional state of individuals around it and responding in kind. Assessment. Emotional connection between living creatures is an essential component of psychological health. So this thing literally needs social interaction. It needs to have a friend, or it's going to just be all depressed and not serve its purpose. Good thing it's got me. I'll have a tank of basically just cuttlefish and probably one other fish, because the tanks can hold 4 things. Why is the Cyclops not in that? Cyclops.
We have the friend.
3 plasteel, 3 enamel glass, 1 lubricant, 1 advanced wiring kit, and 3 lead. Well,
Dad,
okay, well, Kirsi amuses herself with the shadow. We're going to amuse ourselves with the cuttlefish. Why does it have to be during nighttime? It's the worst time to release a cuttlefish. See, sun's going down. We're not going to be able to see our cuttlefish friend. Oh well. It has to be done. Cuttlefish ahoy! Hey, play with me. And yeah, most of the play animations are giving your cuttlefish a treat. Though one of them's a high five and one of them is a hug.
I like the hug.
But yeah, these things just so adorable. Hey, I want to get something that's other than a treat. I want to get one of his non-treat animations before I reset the save to get it back. High five! Yeah! Now needs a hug. Hey, cuttlefish. Excuse me, friend. Friend. Why are you so hard to interact with? come on! I was having a ball playing. There's a tickle. Cuttlefish. Cuttlefish. Okay, where are you? He is speedy. But so am I with my fancy ultra glide fins. I just need to get into a position where I can actually interact with the thing. Hey, sit still for a minute so I can interact with you. Because I believe the hug is actually the follow me interaction. But I need to get him to where I can't. Stop playing with the bladderfish and come love me! Cuttlefish, you're really just troubling to catch for the stay or follow interactions. Okay, well yeah, that's it for our cuttlefish interactions. We're going to quit back to the menu, load back up, Kirsi apparently would rather have the cuttlefish rather than the cuttle shadow. But yeah, so alien containment is alive. I can make my Cyclops after I gather a lot of materials. If you guys can and want to, I would appreciate if someone in the comments would let me know whether you guys want to see all that gathering, which I could and probably should just go ahead and skip.
Hey, shout out, let's go.
Because I mean, I'll do the gathering either way. But if I do it on camera, you can at least all keep me honest and watch to make sure I'm not cheating my way into it. Which you guys don't have to. Kirsi's enough to do that.
Let go there.
Okay, so I'm going to need 5 of these. And it makes sense when you consider that I needed 2 for other vehicles. And the other vehicles were in fact smaller vehicles. Oh yeah, I picked up 2 more flares there. Spadefish egg. Yeah. I already got another spadefish egg. I don't want any more spadefish eggs. Yeah, let's put these raw materials back here because, you know, I've got too many of the other raw materials in the other area. But yeah, so I'm at... Wait a minute, let's do this the smart way. I can do things the smart way, by the way. Let's see. Oh, I need 3, not 5. So I'm actually pretty close to done already. I just need some more titanium. Because, yeah, what did it say? 2 lead. Advanced Royal Kit's going to need at least 2 gold and some copper. Da 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 da. Do. That's my survival box. This one is my.
Later, you'd be not in pain. Go.
Da 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 da. Meow meow. Let's see what I can do here already, because I can make 2 of the 3 plasteel ingots. Well, I guess we know what I'm going to be doing next recording, because this one I'm already so close to what I'm doing here. Okay, so advanced wiring kit needs a normal wiring kit first, which is 2 silver. Got that.
Shadow!
2 gold and a computer chip, which is a gold and copper wire and table coral. There's copper wire, just need a table coral. 2 table coral. I'm going to see what I can make already of this while Kirsi's busy fighting with Shadow.
Right behind you.
He's behind me, he's stalking the prey. I am the prey. I'm going to need 1 more lead, 1 of my... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more lead. I'm going to need more stalker teeth, that's for sure. Dong! I don't know what the dong was in the background, but you can probably trust somebody assuming it isn't good. So 3 gold. Got that already. Copper wire, got that already. How many of those do I need? I just need 1 advanced wiring kit, never mind. Don't need any more than what I got, I think. No, I need to withdraw 1 more gold, put away the copper. A boom. Get some table coral. Realize the error of my ways going gathering resources at night. Because it's dark, and I don't know what could be sneaking up on me. I know, that's silly worry wording. Because it's safe. I'm in a safe area. That's not a fabricator. That's not a fabricator either. Computer chip there. And... oh, I only need 1 wiring kit? Okay. Well, I was just showing off my silver collection. But yeah, look, it's coming together, guys. Those stalker teeth are going to be what's going to bother me. Cause look, there's lubricant. Glass. 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 1 enameled glass. Out of stalker teeth. So sad. So sad. So I need 1 more plastic ingot and 2 more enameled glass. I can put away my other raw materials, except for the lead, because the lead's the raw material that's needed in the final product. So extra lithium and silver gets to go away. What? It's that water filtration system. Yeah. You are a power hog. You are a power hog, sir. So I'm gonna have to add some more solar panels or another power source. Or I'm just going to have to take that water filtration system out of here. There's no air. Can't breathe! Can't breathe! Sun's going to be up and power's going to be back soon, though. It just, yeah. But I'm going to leave this episode right here. My base is currently unpowered. Actually, it's probably the middle of the night and I'm going to die. I'll just sit in my steam off now for air. And Kirsi's fallen asleep, so I guess it's bedtime. Good night, everybody!